First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First and 10. Throwing here is Goff. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff. Gibbs running left. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if the hole pops, It's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the gun, it's Goff, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. 10 black. Check.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
Double. Down. Blue 32. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 44-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 50, green. 52 blaster. Hut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Red 38.
Here's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of
So,
scrimmage.
first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the set.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Black, 95. Blue striker. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Okay,
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Let's go.
It's 1st and goal.
7:45. White. Set. Go.
Jacobs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Hey, go steal. Ready?
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Set. Yellow, 43. Steal, black. Ready, ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of out back-breaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. That one incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A second down throw for Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Jack Fox.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you're Superman. I got the kryptonite from the mic. That's not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
Okay,
the 24 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead.
14, 5-6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 86 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will
He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. We might as well power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't enjoy the nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, they need 3. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's in! A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Right, 95. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
45, wide. Ready?
Here's Lowe to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Let's go now. Block 40. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 6, cut.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
5-yard gain brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Yellow.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Red, fight, 97. Hut.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Blue, 32. 10 cycles. Strike. Check, strike. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. 10 black. Huh.
To throw is Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now for second down.
Set. Black, blaster, 6. Green jack. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. The Lions call their first timeout. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 45, white. Black ultra. White, white. Claws red.
Throwing is Love. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now he's free to midfield. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's first down.
Down. 52 Bulls. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
I'm a rookie and a vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 set.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Love to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the ready. Here we go, set. 10 black. Seal black. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Ready. 50 green. Hut, hut.
They'll go with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go. Yellow, 22. 6, Mega. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Love. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Third down coming up.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Smack, red, set, ready. 52 blue. Drill green. Red, cycle. Blue striker. Cut.
Here's Love. He's got it at the 7. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is that
oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Jonathan Aiken working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
What a time for that. I mean, you've just finished 4 quarters. You've got guys with tired legs, they're dragging, they're worn out, and then you get this return, it sparks your entire sideline, and you have a chance to win this game right away here on this opening drive of overtime.
This is Gibbs. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now a first throw here in overtime. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have. And fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Come on, it's game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down and 9. Now Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen to Mostert. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95 view, yellow. Set,
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
ready.
3rd and 10.
Down. Ready.
No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.